Hi guys, my name is Danny. I'm recording for Heman Farai Narain. Today we're going to be talking about Internet Marketing Blogging 101. And check us out at www.hemanfarai.com. And in this video, you're going to learn a little bit about Internet blogging, and how and when it got started, uh, why it was created, why businesses use them, what it promotes and their benefits, and how to actually do blogging. First of all, if writing was an art, then blogging is one way of using the word to come up with an art. This is because people who are into blogging are the ones who are artistic on their own sense, carefully choosing words that would best describe their feelings, sentiments, wishes, desires, and everything. Basically, blogs were first introduced as weblogs that referred to a server's log file. It was created when web logging hit the virtual market, and since its inception in the mid-1990s, weblogging has gradually saturated the virtual community, making the internet a very viable source of greater information. However, with web logging, you will still need a website and domain names, but the blogging, you do not need anything, just an account with blog providers. In most cases, these kinds of blogs are free of charge. With the onset of blogging in the industry, personal journaling has been a common ground for people who wish to be known all over the world. However, not literally famous, as this is not a case as being popular or a well-known personality. Generally, blogs were created for personal use, like a journal. People can write their daily adventures, sentiments, and whatever ideas they want to express online. Nevertheless, with the advent of online business blogs has gradually taken the limelight in providing businesses a chance to boost their productivity online. And this is where businesses have taken the limelight. Business blogs are basically created to advertise the services or products of certain websites or online businesses in order to create more online sales. And moreover, business blogs are always the one that are promoting the company so that the other readers will know for certain that the company exists online. With blogs, entrepreneurs are actually able to establish a name in the virtual market through articles that are very useful in the reader's life. And from there, you can make money out of blogs by simply syndicating it to your business website. And this can be done through something called RSS technology. So if you're thinking about creating a blog, whether for business or pleasure, you actually need to know some tips that could help you get through and make your blog one of the most interesting blog online. How to do blogging. Number one, you need to consider your audience. Even if your blog is generally personal, still it would need to consider the minds of your readers. You have to think of something that would interest them. After all, most of the people who write blogs are not at all confined to their own personal motives. Most of them would love to be heard, and most would love to be known, and in some other way or another, even just for a minute. Hence, it's important to come up with a write-up that everybody can understand, not necessarily that these people can relate it, but they can understand it. Number two, pictures actually speak 1,000 words. To make your blogging worth the browsing effort to your readers, it would be extremely nice if you would put some pictures inside of it. It does not necessarily mean you would have to place a picture of yourself, but any photographs would do, just as long as it does not pose a danger or insult to anyone who would be reading your blog. Number three, you need to make your blog constructive and beneficial. Even if you are free to write anything you want to say to the world, still it would be better to create some write-ups that would be beneficial to your readers. After all, it's information technology that would be there, so better be inclined to provide information rather than sheer quirky entertainment. Number four, avoid making multifaceted and complicated blogs. In order to have an interesting blog, try not to use some highly technical or highfalutin words. After all, it's not a science, discourse, or a debate that you're making, so better stick to the simple facts and keep it short. Bear in mind that most people who use the internet usually do more scanning than scrutinizing each site word for word. Therefore, it would be better to come with blogs that will not bore your readers just because you have these lengthy articles. And number 5, make it interacting as much as possible. If your capacity will allow it, make your blog interactive. You can do this by placing some video or audio clips in your blog. You can even place an area for comments or for some feedbacks. In this way, you can get some impressions or reactions of other people. Who knows? You might even gain some friends just by making them feel at home in your blog site. And finally, Indeed, blogs are not just created just for the mere fun of it. It also has its purpose in the world of internet. Therefore, for people who wish to harness their craft, as far as writing is concerned, blogs are the best way to do it. And as I say, blog is a contemporary term of creative and commercial writing. To learn more about blogging, go to www.hemanfarai.com to get your free ebooks.